Hello and welcome to Unfrazzle with me, Louise Miller. If you're a solo business owner and you have a big, exciting vision and loads of ideas that you want to get out in the world but without drowning in a sea of overwhelm, then this is the podcast for you. Each week I'll be sharing bite-sized insights to help you stop faffing and stay focused so you can make your brilliant ideas happen and make a bigger impact in the world. It's time to step away from the hustle and find a kinder, more sustainable approach to productivity. So grab yourself a cuppa and let's get started. If you came to me in a tangle with a productivity dilemma, one of the first things I'd do would be to invite you to tell me what works for you. Because not only does that give me clues as to how I might best guide you, it also gets you out of the negative spiral that happens when you fixate only on what isn't working. Because it's very hard to problem solve when you're stuck in a loop of everything's rubbish, I'm rubbish, it's all gone wrong, and I might as well give up now. And when we stop to think about what actually works, that's when we start to spot patterns that are a little bit more helpful than that, right? We discover the nuggets that will help us to tackle the things that aren't working. And the trouble is, when things are going well, we often don't stop to notice. It's a bit like service in a restaurant, right? You only tend to notice that when it's bad, when you're surrounded by empty glasses that aren't being collected or the wrong order arrives at your table. And it's much the same with your productivity. You are so much more likely to notice when you've had a bad day than when you've had a good one. So here's my invitation for you for this week. Next time you do have a productive day that feels amazing, get curious. What did you do that day that helped you to focus? What habits and behaviours supported you? And how might you use that new intel to help you have more days like that? So notice what is working rather than fixating on what isn't and see what happens. I hope this helps and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you for listening to Unfrazzle. Sharing is caring, so if you loved this episode, please share it on your socials or head over to Spotify, iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts and leave me a review. Not only will I be hugely grateful, your ratings and reviews will help others to find this podcast so that even more people can make their ideas happen. Thanks so much and see you next time.